Intensified desertification, land degradation, and drought bring brutal impacts on communities and human well-being. Indeed, the triple planetary crisis, the crisis of climate change, the crisis of nature loss and desertification, and the crisis of pollution and waste are true challenges to people and to the planet. Women and girls bear the brunt of these impacts, with prolonged desertification, associated land degradation, and the increasing intensity and severity of droughts. We often see women and girls traveling further and working harder to secure water, food, and fuel. And we know that in times of droughts, women often sacrifice their own meals so that their families can eat. Most women don't even have the right to the land on which they work. Globally, only 15% of landholders are women, and this increases women's vulnerability. But when women are empowered with land rights, when girls get education, when the adolescent girls can make decisions about their own lives, when women have their rights, they gain security to invest in and to restore ecosystems on which they depend. We know that formal land ownership by women is closely linked to increased farm productivity, for example, in Latin America and Asia. And countries with more secure land rights tend to have lower rates of deforestation. So on this, the International Day to Combat Desertification and Drought, we at the United Nations Environment Programme call on everyone to ensure that women have the rights that men have, that women are considered equal partners in fighting desertification and drought. With access to resources and with land rights secured, women and girls can lead on restoring ecosystems. Women and girls can turn back the creeping tide of land degradation. Women and girls can slow and adapt to climate change. And women and girls and entire societies then build prosperity. Because women's rights are human rights. And when we have our rights, we can take our rightful place in ending the triple planetary crisis.